Hello everyone and welcome to the Anime Zelia, and thank you for joining me as we dive into chapter 170 of the We Never Learn manga series. A chapter all about facing your fears in order to develop yourself further and to gain more experience. So, rumours are already spreading throughout the island about Narayuki and Asumi, whether or not they're dating, because apparently an elder said they were quite chummy together. That's not hard to believe considering the size of the island and also considering what Narayuki gets to come home to. And yes, the maid outfit returns. And I, for one, really love that design. The long hair suits the maid outfit perfectly. And honestly, I'm a little bit jealous of Narayuki. I would love to come home and see that, because that is Asumi's way of showing her appreciation for Narayuki helping her with the stitching. So, I think I'm going to see a lot more of this. Obviously, Asumi loves to tease. It's type of her personality, and it's one of her traits for a character that many fans, myself included, love about her. And if we're going to see more, I'm not going to complain. And although that was a great blast from the past, seeing the maid outfit is not the main focus of this chapter. This chapter focuses on Asumi's fear of actually facing real patients. She doesn't have much experience, so she needs to gain that experience. But honestly, having that experience in the way of children is pretty much being dropped in at the deep end of a swimming pool without any way of floating, and you can't swim. So you gotta give props for Asumi in the way that she managed to handle getting over her fear, and the way that they showed her getting over that fear, I thought was brilliant. I love the callback to when she was helping at her father's clinic. You know, she was so kind-hearted, warm, friendly, and she just genuine and made people smile. And that is what Narayuki reminds her, and basically saying, you possess these skills already. All you need to do is just keep calm and just communicate. Have some innocent conversation with your patients and talk about stuff that you think they're going to like. Get them immersed in that conversation, and then you'll be able to do what you need to do with them. Honestly, just making your patient feel calm and relaxed and showing that you yourself have confidence in what you're doing, that will make your patient feel at ease. I love this because this actually connects to real world type of things. Myself, I'm going to give you an example. I hate needles. Honestly do. I can't stand them. Having any sort of injection or blood test, it kind of is a no-no for me. Although I have to have them, I have a nurse that I don't normally have all the time, but when I do, she does just communicate. She talks to me. She says, how's your day going? What are you doing? What are your plans for later on? And while I'm talking and while I'm kind of expressing what was on my mind to this person, she just goes, done. That's it. You're fine. And that's exactly what Asumi does here. And I love that real world connection. I think it's great. It's a very smart piece of writing that works on so many different levels. And as you all know, I love character development, whether that's in manga, anime, webtoon series, songs, anything. I love great development. And this was a good showcasing of that. And plus, I can't fault any character. I hate needles, like I've just mentioned. So seeing the kids running away and kind of acting up, you know, they're just kids. Kids will be kids. It's totally understandable in the way that they reacted. And I certainly would not feel comfortable in giving someone an injection. So I can kind of relate to Asumi on that front, because I too would be scared and have fear of messing up if I had to do it. The chapter also mentions that Narayuki, perspective is that basically the fact that Asumi has this fear is a very positive thing. As if she was someone who is a doctor that started without fear, then that would mean she would not be able to genuinely connect with other people. And I understand that this line was actually to inspire Asumi. But at the same time, I 100% agree with Narayuki in what he says here. As someone who has fear and experienced something that their patient is going through, that doctor is so much better than someone who hasn't experienced that said fear, because the doctor that has, this case being Asumi, can relate to their patients and will understand what they're feeling, so that they can better understand and prepare and adapt for certain situations when they arrive in order to get a positive result for everyone involved. So yeah, I really like that line again. This chapter felt really short because it had such a narrow focus, but it focused on that focus really well and to the point. And that's something that this chapter did very positively, in my personal opinion. Overall, again, great chapter. It felt a little bit short, but nevertheless, I laughed a lot while reading this. There was some great comedy, and that's a big positive in my personal opinion. And the small hints of true affection starting to show from Asumi's character, in her basically feeling more safer around Narayuki, is pretty good. And let's not forget Narayuki slightly showing that feeling of admiration towards Asumi's beauty, so to speak. He did that in last week's chapter, and he did that in this chapter as well when looking at that maid outfit. But, I mean, come on. Can you blame him? Great artwork all around, and hopefully some more great character development and showcasing as we go through the next few chapters. So, I hope you'll join me for this journey through the Asumi route and beyond. And hit like if you like the video. Subscribe if you're new so you never miss a video from me. Like I said, join me as we talk through the Asumi route and obviously the Kiryu route. If you're new, why not go check out what I had to say about the other routes. I'll link some of them in the description and at the end of this video. Might be on screen right now. All in all though, I hope you have a great day. Arigato, matane, goodbye.